I don't understand.
I broke my own illusion, I guess. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Oh.
It's me in the center screen. It's Pwn Donkeys, your Dungeon Master for Edinia, Season 3? That's what it says over there. So, joining me today, we have a wonderful cast of characters. Let's go around the table and see who we've got, starting with a good devil.
Hi, I'm awake, allegedly.
Allegedly. He's more awake than my internet service provider is, so that's a plus. Playing Quentin, the half-elf fiend warlock fighter. And then we also have Jen Washitashi.
Hello. Hi.
He also, too, is allegedly awake.
My feet hurt.
Yes.
Hi.
Playing Gray, the half-orc wild magic sorcerer supreme.
Supreme for sure.
It went up there because it was a question. Also joining us, we have Merc Puppy.
So many things are going to happen.
This is true. Playing Jonathan, JJ Schmitz. You pick what the JJ stands for. Forest Gnome Storm Sorcery Sorcerer. That's a mouthful. This button says Grrr, but it's no longer Grrr, it's Erm.
Yay, Erm's chair.
Erm's chair. Playing Windermere. I should capitalize the Erm in Windermere, shouldn't I?
I agree.
There he is. Oh, nope, that's not him. That's a different person. Say hi. You've just killed Windermere.
I'll be right back.
I think he's wrecking the bathroom right now.
And we have Simon. Say hi, Simon.
Yep. Hello, Simon.
That's exactly what I told him to say.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I'm very compliant, unlike the rest of your players.
Well, this is going to be a plus for me.
I'll wear a mask and get my back. I am compliant.
That's great. Did you get did you get the Thanos?
I am just fine. Nothing happened at 2:20 today. Nothing at all. I am fine.
Can you imagine if you worked at like a T-Mobile or something like that?
I'm not saying Hunchback of Notre Dame scene, but I'm saying Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh,
There he is.
there he is. Say hi. Hold on. Let's get the close-up back
Wait,
for him.
He has a body pillow. Where can he buy one of these?
He did. He shrank. You could see him there at the very bottom of the frame there.
Oh, good.
We got a new subscriber. Lonely fans. I likey do da cha cha. It's a good reference. Punchback of who? That's a good one. Yeah. All right. Well, last time the gang moved like 30 feet, as always. No, they found that our good buddy Erm. Why is Windermere doing this? There we go. We found our good buddy Grrr had left in the middle of the night, heading up towards the north. After taking yet another wretched soul along with them, the cook from the inn, that would be Windermere, they decided to do a little bit of light shopping and then leave town, chasing after Grrr because you gotta get your big boy back. Now, outside of town, the group came upon a scene. A group of ruffians all surrounded a cute little kitty cat.
You missed some really important plot-based things that happened while we were shopping.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the fireworks or the almost death by guard. We're moving past all that like it never
It's so important to
happened.
the story.
We need to start selling body pillows of the cast for all the streams. Yes.
I agree.
This is revenue, people. This is revenue.
I want a Rungus body pillow for reasons.
No. And
Give me a life-size Rungus.
yeah,
Or
thank
at
you,
least
VG.
at least a cardboard cutout standee with strategic holes.
Oh no!
to it.
Sounds glorious.
Hey, surprisingly,
I'll have a good session, everyone.
yeah, surprisingly,
Good night. That's a wrap,
connections
everybody.
being pretty okay for this part. Once we start getting serious, that's when my connection's gonna crap out. So let's get to that part now. You all come to a group of let's see,
2.
4 ruffians surrounding this little kitty. One of them goes, "Yeah, let's put him in the bag. Let's put him in the sack and throw him in the river."
Oh, absolutely not. Hiya!
All right, go ahead. Let's start this off already. Let's go ahead and roll for an ish.
Yeah, let's fuck up these future serial killers.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn.
You throw this cat in the river. What the hell?
What the hell?
That's gonna be a colossal 5 on initiative for Quentin.
Ditto.
Hold
Plus
on.
2.
What did I get? Guys?
Hold on, everybody. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to start asking people. Ba-da-boo. Okay. I should redeem more fireworks before the connection dies. Yeah. Vij, the world's your oyster. Redeem whatever the hell you want. Okay. So anybody in the above 20 category?
I don't know how.
Okay. Anybody between 15 and 20?
I don't know what my rolls are.
For initiative?
Oh, yes, for initiative. We do have a 19 from Gray and also a 19 from Simon and a 22 from Roomslayer. So we did have an over 22. So we've got...
Sorry.
No, you're good.
How do you D&D?
That's a good question.
I'd say not quite like this, but almost.
We almost got it.
Gray, what's your dex modifier?
It is on my sheet. Wait, modifier. Is that like right underneath my proficiency? That's the saving throws.
I'm curious. Hold on a second here.
How do
Wait.
D&D?
We've got a lot of weird things going on here. Yeah. Is this D20 that you rolled your initiative?
Well, at first I rolled a D20 and then I saw the initiative button.
Okay, that's
So-
fine. We'll keep the 19. We're gonna keep the
Wow.
19. What's your dex?
Just my dex, just my dex.
Yeah.
Why am I not finding it?
Hold on. I think I can figure this out. By making
you
you the center of the stage, your dexterity modifier is a +1, so you actually got a 20. Okay, cool. I have all the answers at my
Hey,
fingertips. I don't even know why I ask
modern
people.
problems require modern solutions.
Oh,
That is brilliant.
I see it now.
So
It's a
we got
+1.
Windermere, then we've got Gray. Then we have Simon. Then we
I have a bird
have
the size of my. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Who do I not have a roll for? Oh, that's yours is over here in the game log. 7. That's a great roll. That's gonna put you behind
Everybody.
Where is?
Behind
I have too
the
many
eight
places
ball.
to check for this shit.
Okay.
Quentin, where's yours?
I roll mine.
Oh,
It's a 5.
5. Got it. Simon. JJJ. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who?
What about Kitty?
Okay, we got it. We're good.
I was a 19.
Ah.
Yeah, it actually, I pressed the initiative button, and by God, the initiative showed up right where it should have. It was amazing.
All right.
Now, DM, since my reaction to seeing, people try to put Kitty in bag and suggest tossing said bag into the river, Since is how I immediately just went, hey, do I get a surprise round on that?
Highs or lows? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh,
whoa.
We'll go with lows since it landed on the floor.
Hey, there you go. That's a 3. Sure, yeah, go ahead. You get 1 free hiya.
Yay!
We're gonna call these bad guys bad guy 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're gonna call out the number for the one.
Who's the one that said toss it in the river?
Number 4.
Number 4 is gonna get it then. Speaking of, is said river nearby?
You don't see a river nearby, so you assume there's got to be one somewhere.
Okay, no worries.
It's on the map.
so
Look at the map.
That's gonna be. Let's see. Spell attack is +8, so that's gonna be a 21 and an 18 to hit.
Oh, they both hit. Yeah.
Alrighty. So that's gonna be a 7 and a 1 plus something.
Roll both of those again. They both hit. Roll both of those again to see if you get a crit, because you just got advantage for the kitty retribution.
Ew.
Let's see if we can get a crit.
Thank you, BG. No nat 20s.
Okay. It was a good.
Alright.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Oh gosh, and so that's gonna be. Sorry. Simple math. That's gonna be a 9 and a 12 points of damage. So 21 points of damage.
You send 2 successive blasts of eldritch energy from your hands. Yeah. The first one immediately incinerates him to almost dust. The second one doesn't find much to hit besides another the cloud of dust that he became, scattering the dust in a brilliant explosion of eldritch energy.
Nice.
Covering the rest of his friends in grody person dust.
And just as a bit of flavor, the arcane dust that he has now become actually starts to come towards me and cover my body, as his death gave me 10 temporary hit points.
Yeah. Big eldritch energy. Person dust is a great flavor. Yeah, from Lay's. That's what they put on all the flaming hot stuff. So just think about that the next time you're licking your fingers clean.
Thanks.
All right. That was your surprise.
Surprise!
Number 4 is dead. Windermere, what would you like to do? It is your action.
I'm gonna fly in and grab the kitty and fly up to take it out of danger.
Okay. Let me do a little. No.
Yum.
All right. You swoop in and snatch up this kitty cat. Simon, you feel the safety of some talons. But you don't realize it is safety.
What is safety of
I was gonna say,
talons?
this is just turning out to be a horrible day for you. You were just trying to chill out as a cat for a little while. You get beset by this group of creeps, and then now this bird swoops out of the sky and snatches you. You're about to be dinner, at least in your mind.
Don't worry, guy. I'm here to save you.
Do I understand, Screech?
Yeah, he's basically he's basically he's an Aarakocra. Yeah, he's speaking basic. I was thinking
Oh, okay.
Kenkus are the dumb ones. Aarakocra are smart.
I'd like to have a wisdom save to see if I even pay attention to that. seeing it's a
Sure,
stack
go for it.
thing.
Go for it. Roll wisdom save.
I'll throw wisdom if I may. Thank you, just to fuck things up. Okay, I got an 11. So
14.
I had a 16 or
Yeah.
14. Oh,
Yeah.
right. It's roll high. Got it.
Yeah. You understand. You're picking up what he's putting down, not literally, because that would be bad.
Yeah,
for
I
you.
don't want to be put down right now. I'd rather stay not put down.
All right.
I was also high on catnip, so I'm not sure if I'm in my right mind. That's why they could easily sneak up on me.
All right. The first of the bad guys to actually get in action, standing there in slight shock and disbelief as his compatriot is the ash that is mixing with the sweat on his face. He turns and runs. And he's going to run double his speed to get as far away down the path as humanly possible. Gray, it is your turn to act.
Is that Whittle Scaredy Cat within range?
The scaredy cat? The scaredy cat is in the
What?
air in
No, sir, the one running away.
Oh, the one running
I-
away? If you
I
have
find that to be racist. sir.
if you have something that beats, I'd say 70 feet, that's about as far away as he is. He moved 60 feet. I'm going to say the group was anywhere between 5 to 10 feet away from you all.
Huh. Well,
Back to using my post-it notes, everybody.
Technology can get bent.
Fuck it.
I don't know what any of my range shit is. I forgot to delete my gold. There we go.
What spell are you thinking about? Most of the spells you're going to have are going to be between 90 and 120 feet. So I'm going to say that most of the spells you have are in range.
All right, cool. So what we're gonna
Yeah.
do is hit him with a witch bolt.
Witch bolt? That's definitely within
Yeah.
70 feet.
Yeah.
No.
Witch bolt is
Witch bolt's the weird one. Witch bolt's a weird one. It's like 40
I'm
something.
pretty sure Witch Bolt is 60, but I'm looking it up. now.
Yeah, witch bolt was one of those weird ones.
I haven't loaded all my stuff into D&D Beyond yet, so I don't know how to do things.
You click on your
No,
journal.
it's actually it's even worse. Witch Bolt is 30 feet.
I knew it was
Whoop.
something freaking weird. Yep. You could move. Nah, that would still put you about 40 feet away.
My firebolt.
Firebolt's 90.
It's 120.
Oh, there you go. 120. Okay, cool.
And smackadoo.
10 hits.
Okay. Damage.
Ooh, that's a crispy bandit.
You hit him and you hear just as he's lit in flames and burns to a crisp, drops to his knees and slumps over on the road.
Murder.
Jeez.
I'm gonna retcon this. Right before I did that, I say, "Look, a distraction," and then send the fireball going.
Simon, you're in the talons and it's your turn.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I'm just doing ooey ahs because I am kind of incapacitated by my habitual drug use.
Yes, a friend.
So that was why I transformed into a cat, so I could take advantage of the catnip and save a few dollars. Yeah, right now, actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna just hold unless there's something I could. Let me see. I forget what guidance does. What does guidance do?
Guidance gives somebody a D8 roll on a
D4.
Oh, that's right.
An
It's a
insight?
D4 roll on like a skill check.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just not do anything.
Yep, and
I'm gonna sit there and say, "Are you my mommy?" to the Aarakocra.
All right, turn.
If I need to shake out of it, I'll I'll con save out of it if I really have to. I guess if that's a permit.
So you're gonna hold your action for a situation where you
Holding-
might have to break free.
Hold it until I can either cast guidance or something like that. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Or if somebody needs a skill check. Yep.
All right. The two remaining bad guys look at each other, and they both run in opposite directions of each other, doing the exact same thing the last guy did, using their dash action. So they're both about 70 feet in opposite directions from you all now. I think you hear one of them's crying.
The other one shitted himself.
You smell a faint hint of.
A bowel.
Jonathan, your turn.
Is it now? Oh, but where you go? We were just getting started. I thought...
Not Quentin, Jonathan.
I heard the end.
Ready for that shit?
So it's not in this boy's nature to shoot someone in the butt when they're running away. So I'm gonna cast message on the one that's crying and who's running away.
And what are you saying?
Tell your friends about me.
I say, yeah, that's right. Don't you dare try to throw a cat in a bag and that bag into a river ever again. Or else.
I like how you spelled it all out.
Yeah.
Not in that order. I mean, you can throw just a cat into the river or just a bag.
Don't do anything mean ever again.
The message you get back in response is
Kill him.
Quentin, now it is your turn.
Well, where are you guys going? We were just getting started. I thought you were going to move for murder. I know I am! And the one that's not crying. Hiya, hiya.
The one who's not crying. Hold on 1 second. I want to fix something here.
Why do I feel like we just slaughtered a bunch of kids?
Maybe.
They're ruffians. Hey, look,
Listen.
if somebody can turn a bear loose on kids
Ruffians.
for making fun of his bare head, I think we're good.
So...
It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
Okay, there we go. I just wanted to make sure it was fixed. Cool. All right. Go ahead. Make your roll to attack.
So it's a natural 20 and a dirty 21. So 28 and 21 to hit.
I just want to let you all know also, these guys aren't like adventurers or anything like that. These are normal fucking people. They have like AC of like 4. They have 2 to 5 HP apiece.
Yeah, and they're getting pooped because that's what happens when you fuck with animals.
So you're saying, let's see, 11 plus 9, so 20, and the one that's not crying is Dustin.
I would like you to describe to me how this person disappears from the face of Edinia.
I would say just he's feeling safe, but you know, Eldritch Sniper over here's got 300 range feet, so I actually let him get a good distance away, and just when he's starting to feel like he's got a good leg on us, safety is within his line of sight, were the camera to flip to the front of him, that's when you see his chest just burst and there's a hole straight through him. And as he looks down to see the damage I've done, that's when the second one hits him in the back of the head.
Fuck.
You hear him go.
Question.
Sorry, you hear him go. I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. And then he just turns to dust.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
One in the head, one in the heart.
Sorry, I'm sorry,
Quick-
Snowflake.
quick-
I'm sorry, I've been cutting Snowflake off. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna meta question and ask if everything's okay with Good Devil in his personal life. 'Cause, jeez.
And then I think we had another question from Josh. I'm sorry, from Jen Washitashi, who that might be on the same lines as this. So let's get that question
was gonna
first.
be like, do you dream of how you'll murder people in this game?
Similar.
Look, it's taken a whole entire 6 sessions for me to hire someone. They got it, and they got it good.
Yeah, they did.
I will hire someone in the
Oh,
name of the
jeez.
Lord.
The name of our Lord Kitty.
All right. So it's back to Windermere. If no one wishes to take any action against the other guy, he's just gonna run another 60 feet next turn. I'm assuming only one person has a spell that can damage at that range. Do you have a spell that can damage at that range? Gray?
That's 120, right? You said 60 and 60. That's 120.
Plus
2
10.
turns.
Plus 10. So it'd be technically
Fine,
130.
I'll take my move action and then murder him.
Okay.
Or half my
Well,
move
I will
action
give
and then kill him.
I will give Windermere the chance to act first since we are gonna do this technically still in turn order.
Get him,
Windermere, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna come back down to the ground and, safely land with the kitten,
Yeah,
cat
meow.
thing, kitty.
Yeah,
Meow meow.
Yes.
yeah.
Be like, it's okay. You're safe now.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Now, Gray, if you would like, you can roll for roll for murder. It's justified. It's justified.
I think my 15 feet of like free movement in battle, and then firebolt
Oh yeah, that hits.
and damage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have a whole lot. You just hear between the sobs the guy, and then the path.
That's the sound of burning tears.
Yeah, the
Oh,
path.
hey, G-Man, I think we just murdered some ne'er-do-well teenagers, but it's okay.
Yeah.
No bodies, no
Again.
murder.
Again, Second Kings backs me up on this.
The air grows silent at that, and we are
like
now
barbecue, then.
out of initiative order, so I can dispose of my post-it note.
Wait, regular Architects of Fate stream. How often in the other games are you guys killing teenagers? What the fuck?
Well, you're playing in a game where one of your fellow characters has a baby punching quota, so not that
Wait.
weird.
No, yeah, I mean not for us. I just didn't know how twisted and corrupt the rest of the games were.
Well, I would give Tuesdays a wide berth, sir. A very wide berth.
That tracks. Oh no. Okay. So what do we do?
Well, yeah. What do we do? What do we do, everybody?
I'm gonna walk over to the. Yep.
Oh, hey, Windorkmere, how about you bring the kitty down?
He did. He did on his turn.
You were too busy daydreaming about murdering kids.
Yeah. You were like, I hope Gray rolls a 1. I hope Gray rolls a 1. I hope Gray rolls a 1.
I was actually gonna let the crying one go.
What?
I was.
Gray's kind of on a murder. streak
Someone
every time.
has to
Oh,
tell
yeah.
the tale. Otherwise
Yeah.
no one would know.
Exactly. See, DM gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bunch of 7th level characters finding 0 level guys.
I would love for them to go back and tell that town about us. That way we can't come back.
The,
No
The
witnesses.
great
Oh, you
scribble.
mean the town that you almost took down buildings with fireworks? That one?
They don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they do know it was me. I thought we were in disguises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which at this point have worn off.
Right. They don't know it was me.
Wait, Wait, was everybody in this? Did you guys unchange in front of me?
I think we unchanged when we left the town.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
it was it
okay.
was once you were a little ways away from the main gate. The
Can we always describe it as unchanging, please? I don't know why.
you
But it
have
hurts
been
my brain in a good way.
unchanged. So yeah.
Cookies.
Ray's gonna talk to the kitty cat.
All right. Do you have speak with animals?
Meow.
That is the only way you'd be able to talk to him right now.
Well, he's gonna talk at him, I guess.
Okay.
He's gonna say, hey, little. Do you need some water? With a hairball, guys. Do we have any animal expertise? Sounds like he's got a hairball. How do you deal with a hairball with a cat?
Put it
Does anybody know?
down on the ground real quick.
Yeah, I think I was already on the ground. I'm fairly sure.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna keep walking forward until I find carpet.
Highs or lows?
Walk for 4 days.
Lowe's.
Lows.
For
You
America shops.
you wander around a little bit, and off of the path you see an old piece of fabric that looks like it could have been a carpet in someone's house.
Perfect.
Oh
And
god! Ugh.
I disgorge the most magnificent hairball full of grass and what's it called? Catnip.
Yeah, it's it's all kinds of grass.
Then I start cleaning myself. You tidy up.
So
Disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Get me away from it. Ugh. I'm gonna be sick. Ugh.
Oh, I think our innocent creatures quota saved has, or innocent. Yeah, that's right. Our quota's been filled for saving things. So and I'll pet the kitty on the head and good luck, little bud.
Simon, do me a favor and roll me a d6. No. Roll me a d4. Roll me a d4. I like that
Oh,
better.
God.
Roll me a d4. All right. You have been in cat form for about 2 hours and 59 minutes, give or take. So the amount of time that you have this wild shape is ticking towards its end. You actually feel yourself start to slip and get pulled back into your original bigger cat form.
Yeah, that's
Unchanging.
You become unchanging.
I become unchanging forever. I'm gonna rub up against his leg and do the cat, the cat, figure eight thing, between legs.
Is
the
this
underfoot
is
thing.
this as you're transforming?
As I am transforming?
Who
Because I
are you
don't
doing this
think I'm
to?
altogether- I am doing it to my savior Quentin, because Quentin was petting me, so that's as I rub into it and then do the figure eight thing, and I just lose it right there.
All right,
I forget how big I am, and I don't know how big
Quentin. You go down to pet the kitties the kitty to say be safe, have a good time or whatever, and it starts to rub against your leg, and you feel it against your leg start to grow and change and transform, and then after it does this figure eight between your legs, it stands up full bipedal on its 2 legs, and it's a tabaxi.
And I in my head canon, he just kind of shoots straight up, and Quentin goes head over heels and falls flat back to the ground.
I love it. Yes.
God! Oh, bad kitty! Oh, bad druid kitty! Son of a! Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I really am. Hello. I'm gonna have to remember this accent. It made Pone laugh.
It's a good one. I like it.
And I'm gonna extend my furry little paw with the claws retracted. to help him up. Yeah, I had that, but thank you. Thank y'all so much for. I was kind of gonna lure him into Bible study.
I'm sorry.
But it's
We
okay.
ruined your fun.
Well, they're gonna. I mean, I was having fun, and well, they showed who they were, so I guess they got what they deserved.
Yeah,
I
about
don't-
that.
I don't think you
So
had that. They were gonna throw you in the river in a bath.
But- Yeah, well, I'm big. Of
But
course,
you
I was
weren't.
kind of stoned. I had them right where I wanted them. I was going to use these little handcuffs, and I produced a tiny pair of handcuffs. So this was all part. I would love to say this is all part of a magic act, and they were my assistants, but that was. No, I just, yeah, I was just, I had them where I wanted them, man. But okay, that's good that you helped.
well, seems as how you're
I was kind of, well,
not a kitten
No.
and
you know.
capable of speech.
Mm.
That also makes you a witness. So
Put your hands up. You hear Gray say,
Simon,
put your hands up right now.
Simon, I also sent you some information that you would be privy to.
I'm pretty. Oh, what the hell's my alignment? Am I in the do not give a shit realm of alignment? I gotta read who I am.
I said a good devil. Sorry. Gray says
I have a notoriously bad memory, though.
to Quentin.
Yeah, but it's I speak from experience.
Yeah.
Just because it's a bad memory doesn't mean bits and pieces don't flash every once in a while and you're like, oh crap. So like it's not like you walk around with this knowledge at the forefront, but at some point in time in your introductions here, that kind of pops into your brain.
Gonna happen?
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
All right. Continue. We were at put your hands up, please. Thank you.
A pause? What?
Put your
I'm-
paws up.
Huh? What? Is this no?
Raise
Look, we
into the
already
sky.
did,
Into the sky.
we already
Listen,
did the
you
magic
are a witness.
trick,
I don't have.
and
I'm
I'm
using my
walking
fingernails.
around flouncing my hands, like just. Yeah, I'm just gonna flounce my hands, and I'm gonna walk around and go. But I don't. What? Huh? Because I'm still catnip. You know, y'all. I've been catnip, and then I was catnapped, and that's just bad.
Right, but you're as Quentin said, you are a witness to the
Well,
murder.
I
I'm
am a
tossing
witness
a
to
fireball.
nature.
I'm like a
Wait,
baseball up in the air.
wait.
I'm looking over at Quentin. I'm tossing a
What?
fireball in the air.
Okay, well, I guess this will be the shortest premiere of a character on on Architect of Fate.
well, I think what my friend and I are getting at is, of course, for saving your life, that maybe you don't tell the authorities how we went about doing that.
What? You made a bunch of people into magic dust?
Oh no, there were never any people.
There was no dust.
Nope.
Oh no, I think those were the assistants that they were really allergic to cat fur, and they all went in anaphylactic shock.
Sounds right to me. And I dispersed
And,
the arcane energy.
And then the bodies went in the river.
And then Gray tosses up the
That was the
fireball and then
plan.
kicks it into the river. Kicks the fireball into the river so it can go and go out.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Don't
Wait. I want to address that because we're gonna do it an easy way. I'm not gonna have you do a roll. Gray.
me?
Yeah, Gray. Give me highs or lows.
Oh, Gray's on fire, guys. Low.
Low. You kick the fireball. You give yourself a little bit of a hot foot. Take a point of damage.
I hate you.
Once it leaves your hand, it becomes it becomes something that can do damage. You can target
Or aren't-
yourself.
are-
So
Can I just shoot them from my feet? Like, can I do that?
I'm gonna
Probably
say
not.
I'm gonna rule no.
Hey,
In
Yeah,
the
it's
in the
not like-
world of
it's not like
Edinia,
I'm-
magic does not come from the foot.
well, why are we not
Unless
in a?
of course you're
We're
Quentin
not in a turn,
and magic
you know,
is the feet. The
we're
feet
not
is
in the
the
turn.
magic.
Sorry, Simon. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't realize we were playing by Tarantino rules. Yeah.
Man can give himself any role he wants.
Oh.
That sounds like something out of a 1950s movie. That's the moral of the story. Man can give himself any role he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still happy though. So where y'all going? Hey, how about we can go back to town? I think somebody owes me money there. I don't know if they do or not.
I don't
I don't
know.
think they're there.
I could pay you back that way with money, unless
No.
you wanted me to pay you back another way. And in that case, I'm going to need some chapstick.
The things they teach at Bible camp, but not surprising. Must be Catholic.
Esther,
Oh boy.
we're demonetized. We're so not.
Well, so we're looking for friends, and paying us back is not necessary.
Okay. Hey, but you found a friend.
Oh,
I mean, I got at least, you guys at least deserve. I should be your friend because you were really nice to me and you didn't have to be. Be surprised at how a little kitten brings out the worst in people.
what? Shit. Hold on. And oh God, great, where'd he go this time? Um. And Quentin will turn and like, and just under his breath, I can't keep bringing home strays. Like, what is going on all of a sudden? But it's at that point, a little project Quentin had going. We'll say that this started happening over the course of season 2 because why not? I can just put anything inside season 2. You're gonna believe it.
You're finally getting it.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls a pretty beat up piece of parchment, and no one else knows what's on the parchment. But Quentin had done his dangdest to draw pictures of his friends. So you have a picture of Grrr, Hollyera. Oh God, what was I'm blanking on her name. Our original bard, what was her name?
Edda.
And Gray, and just kind of look at it, smile a little bit, and go, oh, what's one more?
Aw,
And he puts it back in his pocket.
that was so sweet.
All right. Well, tell you what, as he discovered, and I'll turn back to Snowflake. Well, not that I know your name yet. Well, tell you what, if you're gonna be tagging along, I should probably know your name. I'm Quentin, and I'll hold my hand out in a handshake.
Okay, I'm gonna give back a bit of a limp, one of those moist handshakes.
Oh,
Yeah, one of those like just noodly things. I am unaware that it is noodly. To make you uncomfortable.
Okay.
It's nice to see. Thank you for that powder show. That was cool.
Sure. And I'll just kind of motion over to John first.
Hello there. I'm
Oh, hi.
Jonathan. I'm Jonathan.
I know. I
Jonathan,
like your righteous feel.
thank you. That's the kindest thing anyone said to me in this group, to be honest.
Oh, we're gonna be best friends.
I hope so.
um,
Do you like books?
if I can sit in them.
Okay.
Here, you open a book and then I'll sit on it. That will be our thing.
I open up a book.
I'm being racist at this point, but it's okay because it's me. Then I am going to sit in the book.
How big are you compared to JJJJJJJJ?
I think I'm like I'm gonna go with 5'2".
I was gonna say,
You're
yeah,
You're bigger.
Tabaxi you're like normal size, so you could be like on the shorter end of the normal size, like 5'2" would be you're short for a human, short for a Tabaxi, but still possible.
I do not have short cat syndrome.
I am shorter than the quarterstaff that I wield.
Yeah. Also,
That's nothing to be ashamed of, bro. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
also Snowflake living up to the early part of their moniker. You didn't pick any of your spells.
I did. I picked blessed and something else and something else.
So the way the way Druid works is at the start of your adventuring day, you can pick from the pool of all of the Druid spells. You can prepare up to 10 spells.
What? I only have like 3 spells.
That was the first thing. I opened up your spells to see. I wonder what they could do. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, they're awesome. Oh, they're good.
So between now and whenever, as you're going through, look at the spells and you can add 10
of up to like second
up
level,
to up to 4th level, I believe we're up to.
No.
You have a 4th level spell slot.
Shit.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason that I didn't take care of those little ruffians is because I used them all.
Sure.
I did entangle for a BDSM scene.
And the cool thing is, when you take a long rest, if you're like, oh crap, I want to switch out a couple spells, you can.
Okay.
Cool thing. That's the cool thing about Druid, everybody. Same thing with Cleric.
Oh.
Cleric does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, do I see? Well, we don't have anybody who's a bugbear, do we? Who's big and giant?
You seen the bugbear?
Well, who's big and giant here?
I'm probably the biggest one.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just I'm assuming you're gonna introduce yourself to me. I don't care. I saw somebody that looked a lot like you. Just sort of, hightailing it off. This morning.
It looked a lot like me.
Well, maybe I was kind of hungover.
Yeah, Gray's not a bugbear.
You all look alike to me.
Oh boy. Well, like, you see how tall I am?
I crane my head back.
Was he
Fucking
taller
tall.
than me?
I think so.
Okay. Was he furry?
I think that that's a personal choice, and you're crossing some boundaries, sir. But he had hair all over his body, just like me.
Okay, cool.
But not as good as me.
Okay. Guys, it sounds like this might have been our guy.
Bug guy. There's a guy?
Yeah, our friend left. Was somebody with him?
No, I just saw him. He's just
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. I'm getting a premonition. I'm throwing my paw up dramatically. I can actually throw my paw up dramatically. Hold on. Yeah, there they are. I'm getting a premonition.
There we go. Well, should stop that. That's unsettling. I don't like it. Hey, Skate Deck, thanks for the sub. Everybody, spam those hearts.
Woo! What the hell is this going on? Okay, so he must have tripped over me in his haste. For I know more things now. It's
Mm.
coming back to me.
It's that shaky memory. It comes in bits and pieces.
Oh, that's describing Lego sex too.
Jesus Christ.
So he was like, did he have a skull? Does your guy have a skull?
Yeah.
In his
Yeah.
hand? Was he like he was puppeting it? It's like,
Oh.
That's our
And-
boy.
and
Yep.
like he was puppeting it, and he kept talking to it, and I don't know if he said anything relevant because I haven't had that premonition yet.
Roll, let's see, to remember, we're gonna make this, wisdom. Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Oh God, not wisdom.
You can make it a disadvantage if you feel like you're still feeling, iffy from the catnip.
My trap card.
No, I want this to work. It's only 9. It's only 12.
Only 12. With a 12, the only real thing that you heard come out of Grr's mouth was something about needing to protect everyone.
Okay, so he talked about protecting something, maybe everything. I was a little hungover. Like I said, I found the second vein of catnip, and all I know is no matter how much you talk to the skull, it didn't talk back, and I think it made him a little sad, and so he doubled down on the protecting people, and he increased his pace.
Yeah, this sounds like our guy. Which direction did he go?
Oh, I was hoping you'd ask. That was the one piece of information I do have. He headed due purple, which I think that you guys call, like, non-tabaxi called north.
Okay.
That's
Time to go.
Now
You
we
guys
know
ready?
tabaxi associate directions, cardinal directions with the colors.
Mhm.
What's south?
Catfish.
Okay, so it's not just colors; it's just random words.
Not
Got it.
just colors. It's about as put together as anything that happens on Monday night.
You know, okay. All right.
I've got to remember this shit now. Damn it.
What do we want to do? I feel like the two remaining OGs are afraid to do anything too drastic because they're worried they might be next. I mean, the name of the title of the episode definitely is called "Who's Next," so I don't know.
Well, nope. Well, we shall surge forward. North it is. Yeah, Snowflake, is it? This one over here, who's rather quiet, is Wyndham? Yeah, Wyndham. Since he's not here to defend
Windermere.
himself.
Yeah.
At your service.
Like the hotel. Oh no, he has the talons of safety.
The talons
will
of
say-
safety.
They look a little smaller now, and that's kind of comforting. It's actually a bit comforting, thank you.
We'll go with that. They're not meant to harm.
They meant to make holes in sails or something.
They're meant to cook.
Cheers,
That's-
kebab.
Can I ask you a question, Wendy?
Munchies.
What's that?
Do you like wield like a chef's knife, or do you just use your talons? What's the deal here? And if it is, the answer is the latter, can you talk to me a little bit about like your cleanliness routine?
I mean, I typically just kick or smack. That typically works. But other than that, I prune my feathers. Yeah, not much to us.
Thank you for the detailed information. On our way to Grrr, huh? Are we ready to go? Who's
Yeah, Quentin got bored with this conversation. He's already
Mhm.
walking.
All right.
Got a one-track mind.
You
and it is a
start
missing bugbear.
heading north, but there's a couple different trails, a couple different paths. So, if anyone wants to start, we're gonna have to start doing some survival checks if we want to start seeing if we can pick up Grr's specific trail. Should be rather easy since he's heavy.
Ooh, I definitely
But
got
he had
that.
he had Taco Bell for lunch.
That's gonna be a 24.
Ooh, I wanna see if I can one up it or critically fail. Is that okay?
Sure, yeah. Everybody is able to roll for it.
Does
That
it help
average.
if I fly up in the air? Take a look
It
like
always-
that.
Sure. I'll give you advantage on your roll for being able to get a up above it.
Didn't I buy a book that gives me advantage on this?
Yeah, you absolutely did. You bought a book that gives you advantage on survival and wilderness checks for anything in this surrounding area. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm rolling again because that
Hold on.
sucked.
Yes.
Did you open the book? Did you open the book?
Just having it.
I did. That's better. That's a
16 is
Oh.
better.
We just have.
Yeah, pretty much everybody is able to keep an eye on this trail. Like I said before, not too hard. Big old Grrr feet, and he's heavy, so these tracks are set in. You want to sit in the book if it's opened? Well, I will leave that to Jonathan if the book even comes out. Like I said, just having the book, I'm assuming, is enough. There we go. So we're traveling north along the correct path. And this path kind of takes y'all up
It's fine.
in this direction. The other path kind of led into the mountains, and the other path kind of hugged the coast here. But this one kind of comes up this way. Oh. Well, I have to think about that. So while I think on that, go ahead, have some walking banter, everybody. While I think on this, and do some rolls to see if anything happens as the day goes on.
Yeah. So,
Anybody want any snacks? I made them right before our adventure.
I could eat.
Sweet. Here you go.
So what
And,
are they? What are they? What are they? What are they?
They're like
What are they?
it.
What are they?
We're
What?
gonna say it's cornbread. Little pieces of cornbread.
Ooh.
Yeah.
More savory or
Really-
sweet?
really-
More savory or sweet?
and it's corn? It's
Sweet.
Johnny cake? Are you making Johnny cake or actual cornbread?
No, cornbread.
Okay.
And
so it's savory.
after wolfing down my my piece of cornbread, mouth is very dry. Quentin is gonna take out the jug of infinite water, and let's see. I have notes for it somewhere.
I think it's Geyser. I think it's Geyser. You want to use Geyser?
It's definitely not that. I'm just gonna kind of swirl around and stream. Just a gallon of water. So good.
I think at this moment, Sniffler's gonna crawl up. Well, I don't have the bag anymore. Oh shit, I don't have the bag.
Yeah. Did anybody else?
Wait, Sniffler. That's right. Sniffler went off in this direction. Sniffler. The firework he wrote, I'm pretty sure went this way, but I don't know if we've recovered him or not.
Oh, have you tried looking for him? Oh, well, that's
Yeah, he's been a long.
have you tried calling out for him? Have you tried making the Sniffler mating call?
Listen.
You know
what it is? I don't know what that is.
Sniffler isn't coming when called because I can't hear you calling for Sniffler because everything's coming out so choppy.
Oh no, it's okay. We were just discussing how Sniffler wrote a firework in this general direction, but I haven't recovered him.
I'm getting like every other word.
I said
Drop out and come back, maybe.
Sniffler firework. Okay. What if I talk like I'm breaking up? Sniffler.
Which sign wave you were on, friend. I feel chat exactly what the
We're trying, everybody. I'm trying. Oh no. Sure, yeah. Let's do a Skype update middle of the stream. Sure, yeah. That's perfect. You know, technical difficulties are, you know, like slight tech issues. This is just, I don't know. So you guys can't see anything, but I think you can still hear me. I have no confirmation on that. My meme is almost ready. That's great. Well, this is the most inopportune time for a Skype update. They know I restarted because they can still hear me. They can still hear me. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, fingers crossed. Here we go.
Because 10 points of it is wearing a dead guy, and then 3 3.
Yep, I know. I know, everybody. I know.
later.
And it's coming to
And we're gonna keep trying. Who's next, everyone? It was me. I was next. Bye, everybody. No, we're gonna try one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to call it. I apologize. Honestly, with the internet issues that I was experiencing earlier in the day, the fact that we made it an hour and 17 minutes is amazing. I'll try again. There we go. It doesn't even want to recognize my video. There it is. Hey.
Was someone in a movie review of Hercule Poirot. I called him Whiskers, but look at me. And that is where Whiskers got his full name.
Oh.
And the mustache.
Oh, I got video.
Video.
Are we coming up? Hey!
Oh, there's a person.
Hey, everyone's back. Good Devil, you're muted.
No, I'm not.
Perfect.
Contractual obligations, ladies and gentlemen.
I have
We're
no
all
idea
back.
what that was. I have no idea why it's working now, but we're just gonna barrel through. Let's go. Okay, where were we?
So currently, we're looking for Sniffler as we walk.
And there was some rich baron that gave Quentin a billion gold. That's where you left off last thing you said. Totally did.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird that it happened, but it happened.
And then we jumped
Also-
on the back of a dragon.
Yeah, and on that dragon, I made a wish because we had all 7 of the Dragon Balls, and I now have infinite immortality.
No,
Forever.
yeah,
What is
no,
infinite?
you
What is
have-
infinite mortality? No, I want.
Immortality.
Infinite immortality, meaning like
Immortality.
Yeah, I'm now also I'm level 63 Super Saiyan.
Oh my
Oh.
God, Mr. Goliath Man! No, you're right.
What?
Why did it do that?
I like the idea that we now all have to play each other's character.
Why are there 2 of me?
Wait, who am I now?
No, there
Like-
are 2 of you. What the fuck?
Hey, you're not me,
There's-
fake me.
Simon is not.
I took over
Buffy.
Windermere. Quentin took
I'm
over.
still Gray.
All right,
Yeah, I
everybody,
love
give
that.
me a second while I try to fix this.
Oh, I was thinking you needed a roll.
Why am I
I'm-
the only one that stayed? Mine and Pone Donkey swear.
I'm me and Simon.
You're anchors. You're anchors to things.
That's true.
I got Windermere, so fuck Windermere Buttercracker.
Wait, where are you? Are you?
If you want a cracker.
Ouch. Again.
I can't imitate anyone.
Oh, you can. I just you just go all right. All right. All right. Or you sound like Lindsey Graham after he's had a few.
Who's that? That famous broadcaster, like baseball broadcaster, that always sounded like he was.
Harry Carey.
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Hi there, Norm.
I
If
know.
you were a hot
Oh.
dog, would you
Yeah.
eat yourself?
I know I would.
I know I would. I'd slather myself in mustard and eat myself right up.
I top myself off with a tall, cool Budweiser.
Sponsors of today's game.
Hot dogs and Budweiser.
You will never not miss a station promo that was in that. Oh, yes.
All right, I think
becoming
it's
more-
working.
Hey, everyone's back in their places. Yay!
Well,
I-
wait. Is this the first time that the GM has successfully put us all in our places?
Hey, look, this is
First time for
Never.
everything.
Never.
first stream ever. It's not like we've been doing this for 2 years.
Am I
2
real?
years, sir.
Am I the real me?
Sir.
Or is it
Or
the
It's
other
been
me?
like 7 years.
Or are you just fantasy?
Is this the real?
Mm,
Caught in a landslide.
right.
Like Pone Donkey's internet.
Yes. Yes. So
Oh,
before
thank
the
God.
next horrible thing happens, let's see how far we get before that. I was supposed to be doing something.
heading
That's
north.
right.
We're
You
heading
guys are
north.
supposed to be
You're
talking
taking a
while I figure shit out. Okay, you guys, let's
We
get back
have
to
been.
that.
That's what
Yeah,
we've
but
been
none
doing.
of that made it to the stream.
Oh.
So rewind and do it again.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well,
Damn it.
I was going to talk to you about some investment opportunities. I've got a timeshare in Orlando. That you guys might.
I was
be
going to talk to you guys about your extended car warranty.
Yeah. I think what annoying thing are you selling Amway? Quentin?
Amway. Hell no. I'm on
Yeah,
Mary
the whole
Kate,
thing.
bitch.
Okay, you're Mary Kate. You get that pink.
Can I talk to you
get
guys about
that
Sensi?
wagon. Merc, what are you selling?
Uh,
Or you just spray people with perfume when they walk by?
Hooked on phonics.
oh no, I'm just shining people's shoes as they walk by. In the car,
Listen.
ask for change.
Merc
No
is
one-
selling Rosetta Stone. Let's be
No,
honest.
no one's here
Yeah.
on that Herbalife.
Oh, it's Spanx. What was the Spanx one?
You're
Lululemon.
selling Spanx?
Lululemon. Yeah, the Lululemon thing.
But that's not a pyramid scheme, sir.
Pretty sure that's just
Well,
a store.
It is indeed a pyramid scheme.
I think you lost the whole narrative. Like the assignment's been lost on you.
I'm the one that created the assignment, which
And
is
then you just lost the
I
whole
lost it.
narrative.
this is us selling annoying things. Okay.
Okay. So
Lululemon.
in game, here's what we're doing, right? We're all kind of like just walking along, and I'm calling out for Sniffler. I'm saying, Sniff! Sniffler!
Do the mating call.
Yeah, do the Lamborghini mating call.
You hear you hear a. You turn around and you see running up the path behind you. Wah, 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 wah,
Hey!
wah.
The creature is back.
I lean down and I do one of these like diagonal things where I'm like basically create like a ramp out of my arms.
And he waddles up your arm and then straddles the back of your neck like this. Wah.
Sweet. What's up, big guy? I'm holding his little feeties. Where have you been? How was your ride on that firework?
Oh, feetsies. Got it. Yeah. I didn't want you to be holding the other stuff.
It was feces? Like how could we have misinterpreted this? How was your ride on that firework?
Feces?
I'm holding his
Anyway,
I'm holding his little poops.
Anyway.
His little tiny magical poops. He actually poops out sparkling little rainbow turds.
Of course he does.
And they are someone's spell component.
They're warm and it smells like icing.
Listen, the inception of Sniffler was always kind of like wild as fuck and off the wall. And we're just going with that theme for the last 3 years, and I love it. Anyway, ask him about his ride on the firework. I'm guessing he says like, I'm okay.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he has the bag. He goes.
You son of a bitch. I love you so much. All right, yeah. We have a. What are you?
cat.
We have a cat.
Well,
Are you with us? What's happening here?
wolf. Oh, I am wearing a wolf skin helmet. Just,
We have a cat dog.
just to make a point.
Are you guys? Is this what's happening? Do we pick up a new crew member? Are you coming along with us on this journey to pick up our big fluffy friend? I'm trying to introduce you to my boy, but I'm not gonna. He gets attached really easily, and I don't want to do that unless like you're.
I
coming
gotta, say thanks. And you guys didn't want to go back to town, where I've got all my money in an account that is a sovereign citizen's nightmare, where I can write a check for $1 billion. You can do your own research on that.
All right. Sniffler. This is Sniffler. This is what's your name again? Freckles. Freckles.
Yeah, it's Lazy Snowflake.
Lazy Snowflake. This is Lazy Snowflake. This is Sniffler. Sniffler. Lazy Snowflake.
What does he smell like?
Frosting, like fresh frosting.
It changes. It changes on his mood. He's got like he's a mood ring for smells.
Okay.
What's he smell like right now?
And we're you know what? We're making this canon, so we're gonna make a new post-it note. Hold on. Right now,
I want to run out of office supplies, sir.
You spent an entire hour talking about Sniffler smells.
he smells like wood shavings.
What a cool motherfucker this guy is. Oh my god.
He smells like wood shavings, and that is the feeling of pride. He did good. He got the bag and he got back. He feels really prideful.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
God, the side stories for Sniffler, man. So I introduced you to. Well, how are you? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna ask. God. I guess we're still kind of walking, right, guys? We're
Yeah,
still
we're
sort of, like,
walking.
doing
I'm
this
just
thing,
gonna
yeah?
keep smelling the wood shavings. I had a hamster friend, and he really dug you.
Talking to Sniffler.
How big is Sniffler?
He is this is pretty much to scale. This is pretty
Okay.
yeah, this is pretty much to scale.
So
Okay.
like
He's pretty small. He's tiny.
foot and a few inches tall,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Mhm.
Real small.
I'm kind of fascinated by that, but I'm also wanting to stay really near Quentin. So my attention will be divided between the two of them.
Okay. So you're in between us. This is marching order. Quentin's ahead. I was second. So you're in between the two of us now. Now you're second. We're kind of walking. Sniffler's on my shoulders. What the hell is everybody else doing behind us?
First,
Little guy, Birdman. What y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm assuming just following along.
Windermere, are you still up in the air?
We're in the forest, right?
We're not. You haven't made it to the forest yet. You're still, in that direction. It's probably going to be about a day before you get there.
your arms are so tired.
No, I'll be walking.
Okay.
'Cause I assume flying's gonna be spend more energy.
All right. So I'm going to need everybody to roll me perception.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get it, buddy.
Hey, same here.
I rolled a 2.
What?
I don't know what I rolled.
Natural 1 is what Gray got. Twice.
Yeah.
All right. Gray, you're still busy giving introductions and explaining what exactly Sniffler is, or what you think he is. No one really knows for sure. Everybody just speculates. But
I feel like everybody has a different story for what they think he is, It's like folklore.
Let's see. Everybody except for Simon. We're gonna say Windermere and Jonathan. You two rolled the highest. And Jonathan, you're pretty low to the ground, so you actually observe a little bit of a shake, a little bit. And you hear off in the distance something that might sound like a horse and some wagon wheels being pulled.
Sounds like there might be people ahead. With a wagon. Everyone.
Yeah, I hear that too.
And since I'm assuming you've pretty much you've leafed through that book you bought probably by now, this area is pretty much mostly traversed by people living in the Venn Triumvirate. So these are all going to be people who aren't going to be too keen to see a very diverse group of people wandering the roads. So I don't know if that's something that you might want to share.
I would.
All right. So now you all are alerted to the wagon.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Not many people really like me around here.
I like you.
Well, I mean, in towns and such. Or on the road. Or pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, jury's out. And all right. I'm guessing these people aren't gonna like us. Being from the Penn Triumvirate and all. Is there a ditch? Is there a handy ditch nearby?
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Off the side of the road there is a little bit of a ditch that's going to be easy for everybody to kind of hide. If we all kind of hide back there, they should pass by without ever even noticing you.
All right.
Wild shape. Okay.
Oh.
As a question, GM, did we used up one of my wild shapes?
I'm a generous GM. We're gonna say that first wild shape that you were in's not
Okay,
counting
thank
towards your
you.
2 wild shapes for the day. Especially since you didn't pick any of your spells.
I didn't pick any.
I gotta give you something to be able to do.
I got literally nothing here. I'm just standing here all together. What else is everyone doing? All right. Group. In order to make sure that you can either tell me as a player that this is not a good idea, or to work with it, I was going to wild shape back into a kitten, and just watch the wagon go by. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? And would you guys be able to work with that?
Yeah, that's workable for sure, and there's no reason for them to suspect a cat, so yeah, I'm good with it.
Is that okay with everybody?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. You do you.
Okay. Well, this was more a meta thing because I didn't want you to, yeah. So that way you didn't, I didn't just do something random like I don't know, set off a bunch of fireworks and derail the plot.
You're gonna get us banned.
Oh, there's Griff. Hey, Griff.
Oh yeah, everybody look at the puppy. The puppy,
look at
totally
Griff.
wholesome. Wholesome
Yeah,
puppy. Don't look at my
some
screen.
Puppy.
Don't look at my
That really needs
screen.
to make up. That really needs to make up for all the
Yeah.
horror that we've given him. I didn't realize. Oh, Griff's got a big old bunch of hair.
Mm-hmm.
He is great.
Little old fur face.
Big fur face. So I will. If we're not going in order, I'm going to wild shape into the little teeny orange and white striped kitten, with one eye and a tattered ear, and a slightly cut off tail.
There was a one-eyed cat at the PetSmart, and I really wanted to take her home.
Mm-hmm. Again, I'm working toward that pitiable thing that I'm not allowed to have in the other game.
All right, so the Tabaxi snowflake transforms into a little kitten right before your eyes.
Meow.
Right back to meowing. And Quentin is the first to dive into the ditch by the road and kind of signals everybody to follow suit. Is that what everybody does?
So I was under the impression that Gray really, didn't know the wagon was coming.
Oh,
So I guess
he was told.
Oh, okay.
And can I hide up in the trees?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Gray's gonna motion to Sniffler to hop in the bag of holding. He's gonna throw it over his, kind of like a backpack like he usually does, and then say, "Hey, He's also gonna look over at. Wait, did you turn back into a cat yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just did.
Look, he's gonna look over at Snowflake and go, "You can get. It's really big in there."
You look down. Here I am. Hi.
Sniffler's. You want to get in there? Sniffler's in there. You want to come?
Pretty sure live things in the bag of holding is usually not the greatest idea.
Oh,
Sniffler,
it's
lives in there, bro.
fine. It's fine.
Sniffler's built like a whole bar in there. There's like a whole thing.
Well, you don't. Maybe there was a bar in there.
Who knows what's happening in there now? Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say,
Anyway,
I don't think you've actually gone into the bar bag. In season 3, you have not gone into the bar bag once.
That's true. There might not be a bar in there anymore. It's probably just a home gym and like a meditation circle. So I'm gonna motion to Sniffler and then start heading towards the ditch. I'm gonna crouch walk, like. Oh, is that Rain? Vij must be in the chat.
Yes.
Damn!
It's raining and there's a one-eyed kitten in the road. This is gonna be great.
Mhm. As everybody gets set into their spaces.
For the record, I also go to the dead.
Got it. As everybody gets into their spaces, the wagon starts to pick up a little speed as the wagon driver cracks down on the whip to try to get out of the rain a little bit quicker. Yes, sir.
Real quick, as they go by, can I? I'm sorry. That weather's really loud in my ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn it down a little bit.
Wait, there's weather?
know if I'm yelling.
Oh, I don't
Is that better?
But yeah, no, as the wagon's going by, if I could maybe roll a perception check to see if I see any particular markings Quentin might be looking for.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's gonna be 15 total. Yeah, 15.
15. Okay. So I think I know the markings that you are specifically looking for. You do not see any on that, but you do see markings that denote some form of a member of a royal family. Either the ruling family for the dwarves, the elves, or the humans. You couldn't quite make out which one it was. They're all three very similar. There's subtle differences between the three. But it seems to be some sort of ruling member of a ruling family.
If this were Boltar's Banditos, that wagon would be getting robbed.
Yep. It absolutely would be.
It'd be up on block.
I mean,
But-
Gray is here. The chances are still pretty high.
We're gonna nice it to death.
Does anyone attempt to do anything else?
I'm at the side of the road. I don't know if that's changed anything or if they're just gonna blow by me.
Highs or lows?
You know, like about a meter off the road. Let's go lows, please.
Lows. You hear as the wagon goes by, kind of with that that Doppler effect. Oh, mommy, look, it's the horse does not stop. You hear the crack of the whip again, and the horse picks up just a little bit more speed.
I hear the oh mommy look. I'm gonna still fall down as if like totally without energy. I just flop down in the water, and whether or not that's any good, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Gonna play it.
Yeah, they're going by too fast.
Okay.
But you're close enough to notice a piece of paper kind of fly out the back of the piece of parchment. Like it was in the cart and just starts flying through the wind. Rain starts pelting it as it flies through, and it kind of hits the ground and starts to get soaked.
Okay, well,
By now the cart has moved well down the road enough for it to have moved past.
Okay. Is anyone else acting? How far away is the paper from me, or do other people think they could grab it before me?
You are definitely the closest. It's in the middle of the road. It's sitting maybe like 20, 30 feet down the road between you and where the cart was.
I'll burn off the rest of my disguise and just, leap toward it and try and do the, untransform. I think it's what unchange.
Unchange.
And then grab it with into my claw and see if I can snag it.
Perfect. You get it. It's very, very wet and like waterlogged piece of parchment, which has kind of faded all of the stuff on it. But it looks to be a little wanted poster.
What?
Wanted for crimes against the crown. And it has an approximation, pictures of 5 figures. You recognize, without a doubt, 2 of them are Quentin
I think the
and.
rain is really coming down hard. I think the rain is so hard. There's no such thing as indelible ink in this totally magical universe. It's just gonna run away, right?
It also shows a picture of the bugbear that passed you in the morning that the crew has told you they're looking for. It shows a half elf female and also shows what appears to be an Asimar very like angelic kind of a looking person.
I hate to ask what an ASMR. That like the thing that is music and audio and people.
No, that's ASMR.
That's ASMR. Yeah.
This is like think like bluish tinted skin.
Yeah. Keep going, buddy.
Think how like what are they? Tieflings are like kind of like on the demonic side. These guys are more on the like the angelic side. But similar kind of similar kind of a deal.
Okay, blue Dakars. Okay, cool. This is a secret thing. I'm gonna hide it.
All right, everybody else roll me perception. Well,
I mean, I caught it right now and forgotten everybody, but I'm just gonna barely glance at it and see that it's that bone guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I selectively remember bits or not?
For sake of argument, since Quentin was kind of peeking his eyes out to check markings on the wagon, did I too see the paper fall out?
And I'd be happy for a contested grab at it.
Sure. So, I'm gonna say we're gonna do separate rolls for this one. So go ahead. Anyone who wants to see if they notice this piece of paper and see Snowflake go reach for it.
Would that be perception?
Yes.
Total of 16.
14.
$21.
Hey.
Dude.
What about Gray?
Hear myself. Here. Myself.
Give me a good one, Gray. No.
He's in his favorite place. He's in a ditch. He's vibing.
Yeah, just vibing in a ditch. That's Gray right there.
Yeah.
Windermere, if you can hear me, you vibing in a ditch is the title of my memoir. That's a great memoir. Perfect. Okay. You notice as this this piece of paper goes down to the ground, and you also notice as Snowflake goes to pick it up. Quentin, you also notice this with a 16. Yes. Okay. If we're gonna see how fast you're able to get over there. Could you do me a favor? Roll me dexterity, Simon. Basically anybody who wants to try to beat him to it, we're gonna do like opposed dex rolls.
Oh, I had no intention of trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the case, then we don't need to worry about that. But the two of you do notice him go over, pick up the piece of paper, and if you're,
I rolled a 5.
and he's going real slow, real slow. He's just tiptoeing over there.
I rolled a 5.
Man,
Well, I mean,
he's
part of the
really
notice-
good at being cautious.
Could part of the noticing also I was untransforming and I was in the mud.
You're unchanging.
Yeah, I'm unchanging. In not the way Madonna is. And I'm gonna so I've got a bunch of things going on, and I'm assuming DM would you permit them to at least see the reason behind the paper, like they see a flash of Grrr?
I'm gonna say it's too. Okay, here's what I will do. The 16 was not enough for that. Was not enough to pick up that kind of detail. The 21 on the other hand was. You catch Windermere. You catch on that piece of paper a flash of a bugbear on the paper. You see what looks like a lineup of a bunch of different people on the paper. The only one that you're able to catch is the bugbear, and you know that the group is looking for a bugbear. So we'll just throw that in there for you.
Oh, I've seen that guy before.
That's right, you did. No, that's fine. I am a very collaborative GM. If you guys come up with a good idea that I like, it's my job to say yes. So
Okay, so back to the Baron that was giving me $1 billion gold.
no.
Super Saiyan level
For the
69.
record.
Infinite immortality. Yes?
No, I'm gonna give you
Infinite
infinite.
mortality.
I'm giving you infinite mortality. Enjoy.
Sweet. Like my everyday.
Yep, exactly. Oh, you stubbed your toe. You're dead.
I rolled for Dex for the record. I got a 3.
Are you gonna?
God.
I still have every intention to stick with what I said I was gonna do, but for funsies, I rolled a nat 20. So fuck.
So, Simon, you go up there to grab the paper, and Quentin is standing right on top of it, but he still just stands there and lets you pick up the paper and look at it. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do any of that. But yeah, so that's what happens.
He was just flexing.
Windermere,
You wanted him to know how fast he was.
It's like running out the rest of the cards when everybody folds in Texas Hold'em. You just want to see what would have happened.
I gotta see your whole car, man. Gotta see your whole car.
You don't. It's, oh god, it's a war zone down there. Anyway, so Windermere, you catch a glimpse of Grrr on that piece of paper. Quentin, you don't, but you do see that he walks over to the piece of paper, folds it up, puts it in his pocket, and then that's it. No one else sees that. Do the rest of you come out of the ditch?
Yes.
I think I live here now.
Also, I also feel like this scenario, I'm scared Sniffler a little bit. So we need a scent for fear.
Chat.
I was thinking
It
licorice.
smells like chat. I think it smells like chat.
I was gonna say licorice.
I was like
Oh.
chat.
Onion oil. There we go.
Pumpkin spice, but okay.
Onion oil.
Onion oil.
I like to defer to the chat first, and then when they fail us, then I jump in.
Pumpkin
Yeah,
spice
they've
does
nev-
sound
they've
pretty
never
good,
failed.
though.
I was gonna
That
say
never
something
fails.
boring. I was gonna say that fakey lemon candy smell.
Oh yeah.
Grandma's
You mean the
peppermint.
pine salt candy?
Pine salt candy.
Basically like a lemon starburst, you know.
So, Gray, you start to catch a waft of onion oil, which
Yep.
means Sniffler's just a little scared.
What's wrong, bud?
And then he pantomimes the guy whipping the horse and the cart moving faster past us.
Do you know those guys?
And then he starts pantomiming a whole bunch of stuff. Roll insight with advantage because you have a bond with Sniffler.
It's my boy. Plus, I have a +4 to insight, so this better not fuck me.
18. That's great. That's perfect. You get that he's pretty much scared that they're going to find you again, and capture
Aw.
you. It's the last thing he wants is for you all to get captured again.
Wait, is this royalty that I would know?
You didn't catch that it was royalty.
I didn't catch a fucking thing.
No, you didn't. And as you're sitting there, consoling Sniffler, and he's doing this little pantomime, you start to hear like a little bit of a rumble as the side of this ditch starts to cave in towards you. I guess from all of the rain that did not stop. Don't. I just pretend I forgot to hit the repeat. So the rain is still
yeah,
going.
yeah.
It's all soft, and so now you're covered in dirt and slime. And actually,
I chuck Sniffler as it's coming down. I chuck him over top of it towards the other people, like as a kind of like a leap, like a get out of here. You know, I'm gonna try to make sure you don't get, buried in.
I would
Dirt.
I would like an athletics or an acrobatics roll from Jonathan. Because you are down in the ditch and you are pretty small. Whichever one's
All right.
whichever one's better for you, athletics or acrobatics.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics because athletics is -2. But knowing me, okay, that's a total of 10.
10? All right. That's not
Is his hand
terrible.
still available? Can I pull him out?
You could give a roll again. Roll one more time because you're getting the help action, which gives
All
you
right.
advantage.
Never mind, that's a 4.
So you get covered up to your waist. 10 wasn't terrible. It could have been worse. Doesn't hurt you at all, but you're kind of stuck in the mud now.
I start crying.
And actually, arguing semantics, DM, wasn't I still in the ditch as well? I saw what happened, but I never got out.
True. Same for
kills off all of our characters with a mudslide.
Uh,
They cost 100% of the way.
I
Well-
love the rest of you die because of the mudslide.
what was the roll for?
athletics or acrobatics, whichever's best.
Athletics. That's gonna be a 17.
17. You're able to move out of the way without too much effort. Bitches love ditches.
Ouch.
Hi,
Can
Bubby.
I bring all the dogs on camera, please?
There's one.
Aw.
Oh no,
The
bud.
other one's barking because they're mad that this one's up
You
here.
look like you're sleepy boy.
And I believe that Merc is his own
come here.
pet image.
Yeah, we got your puppy right here.
Windermere, I need an either athletics or acrobatics check from you.
Hi.
I thought it was in the tree, not the ditch.
I know.
Oh, okay.
There are multiple glitches.
Bam. 25.
Oh, hey, look at that. The branch that you are standing on, you hear it start to creak, and then you hear a snap. But luckily, you were paying attention and are able to gracefully flutter down to the bottom of the tree and take no damage.
All right. Good old +6 for that.
Hell yeah.
And the rain starts to pass.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's moving. I know where it's going.
Where?
Down to Africa.
Did you bless them?
I do have that spell. I will use the bless spell. I'll
On-
burn off a spell
on the
slot. I will
reins?
bless. I can't do anything when I'm in. Oh, I'm in tabaxi form. I will spend a blessing to bless the rains down in Africa.
All right. Well, the next time the rains down in Africa have to make a skill check, they will get a plus D4 added to that.
Welcome
shall
to
use my
Edinia
one-
Season 3. We were accomplishing about as little as we did in Season 1.
Fucking-
Each stream is a painful torment of us walking around in circles.
Surprisingly, they accomplished a lot in season 2. You guys have no idea.
Oh, season 2 was amazing.
You got infinite
Because
mortality.
we didn't well. I did.
I mean, it's
Infinite
almost as
mortality.
good as Solar Patrol's 5th episode.
Oh, was it the one where we just cut what we were doing and moved to the next?
We declared it lost. Yeah.
So with that, everyone, I think we're gonna cut it there, and we're gonna pick up next time right from everybody coming out of the ditch, and the quest for Grrr will continue. I don't have anybody that can help me make a raid, so I'm gonna just go ahead and I clicked Steam. That's not good. Here comes the chug, everybody.
So coming tomorrow, tomorrow, starting at 8:30. I believe we have the return of the superhero or the supervillain campaign. Yes.
Yes, come join us tomorrow as we don't know what's going to happen because me and the other GM haven't sat down to talk about it. We will 5 minutes before we go live. That's our system.
Well, you find the radar outro.
Thank you.
Yeah, the two-headed. I'm gonna say the two-headed GM is an amazing thing to watch.
Um,
Like
Thank
watching mom and dad fight during the
Now
divorce.
the other GM gets 2 headaches.
Mm-hmm. You'd think they'd be better. Sorry.
There's Friday. There's some kind of game that goes on. I'm suddenly forgetting about because I got talked
It's
over.
literally in the announcement.
Is it? Is it though? I
Yes.
don't know. I that sounds like a lot of effort to go find that.
It's called mixology.
Uh,
And you'll respect it.
Worst
So-
outro ever.
so
Of all
Friday,
time.
Friday night at 8 p.m. we have Cookie Trek with this week's episode of What is Your Favorite Drink? Are you sure about that? Something is wrong with the drinks in Starfleet, and you are going to help Simon the cat and Rufus the robot both create and solve this mystery. Join us and create the new Star Trek story Mixology on Cookie Trek Friday. Then Sunday, we have the return of Tomb of Annihilation, where the party has made contact with a traitorous red wizard, Zagmira, who has promised to get them the remaining puzzle cubes from the red wizard camp if they can secure the remaining cubes from the area around the Rosnases compound. Aladdin secreted away with the Zagmira under the guise of a sentient magical ring, while the rest of the party traveled back to one of the remaining shrines and solved a fiendish puzzle with teleporting pools of onion oil. Oh, hey, that's coming up again. Secret doors, magic torches, and now it's on to the next shrine. But not before investigating the sudden explosion outside. Then Monday, at 8:30, we have Star Trek back in business, the 111th rule. Join us for the start of a new Star Trek story and new cast. Your time will be profitably spent. And I don't have an announcement for it, but coming up on Tuesday, we do have Conan, which I believe starts at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Something early.
If not 6 p.m., then it's 7 p.m. Forgive me, Conan Cast. And then
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Thank you so much. And then next Wednesday, we have the return of the Call of the Netherdeep campaign.
Who's getting ripped off next?
Which exactly, the Boltar's Banditos have just pulled into an awfully auspicious looking camp. And that's about as exciting as it's going to get because I forgot to do a write-up for last week's episode. But other than that, hopefully it looks like we are about 5 seconds from the raid. Be fun. Spam those emotes. Don't be a dick. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everybody. I'm going to get my internet fixed, I swear.